welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are on Tier Maker. This is a tier list of what I think of the Minecraft vanilla structures, which are naturally generated in the Nether and the Overworld. That is all. And the end. Yes, of course, the end. So, in my list, I've got the best, amazing, okay, 50/50 countryside, not great, terrible, would delete it. So, yeah, that's what I've got right now. I still got all of these, which is updated 1.17, including the geode, which is obviously here too. So we're going to go through each one and see what I think of the structure itself. And the village one basically sums up basically all the villages, so what I think, like, in general. So, just to let you know. So yeah, let's get straight to the tier list. So first of all, we have the geode. So, it's okay. I'm like, it's just, I don't know, you get some cool amethyst, you know, but it isn't like game changing, like some of these structures are, like an End City gives you an elytra and stuff. So I'm going to put in okay, because it looks pretty nice, and I think it's pretty cool, so there it goes now. Now, Bastion. Right, this one, I don't know, I'm kind of like 50/50 with this one, so I'm definitely putting that one. So, because, I don't know, I'm like, they're very hard and scary, but they are very good for getting gold and loot and even netherite scrap. So, I don't know, I think I'm up in 50/50, I can't decide. It's dangerous and very loot, so, I know. So, that's definitely 50/50. So, buried treasure. I think this is amazing, but it's not too amazing. So, I'd say it's okay, because it gives you really cool loot and stuff. So, I would put in okay ahead of the geode. I think that's probably fair enough. So yeah, I'm going to put in okay. Now, Desert Temple, that is pretty insane, because you get some pretty good loot in that. You get saddles, you could get... Ooh, this one I'm not sure about. It's either okay or amazing. It's going to go in amazing. Okay, that's just how it is. It's just going there. Okay, that's what I think of Desert Temple, because... I know, the loot are pretty insane sometimes. Like, you can get some good diamonds and good saddles and stuff, so... It's going to go in amazing. Right now, the Desert Well. This is an actual structure. I'm not joking. A desert well. And to be honest, there's pretty much no use of it. So I'll just delete it. It makes nothing. There's no use for it. There's no... Like, they could have made, like, a loot at the bottom of the well. It could have been, like, cool like that. But no. I'll just delete it straight away. So, goodbye, well. That's what I think of the well. Now, the dungeon. This is pretty amazing, to be honest, because you can make a XP farm out of it and get so much XP. So, I'm pretty amazing. It has a Desert Temple, actually, because I think the loot is just, can be pretty nice. But the main thing is the XP. That's the main thing. So this is the loot, which is amazing, but the XP is amazing here. So, that's what I think of a dungeon. Now, an End City, right. This one, the shulkers can kill you. In fact, you'll find that next life. But the main thing is, they give you an elytra if you find a ship. That makes you so you can fly across your world, without walking or solar blocks. So I'm gonna put it in, amazing in between. Yes, I'm putting a lot in amazing, aren't I, really? Go on to the fossil. Now, this is a fossil which is spawning in the overworld. And this, I don't know. I've stumbled across it once in a one-off world. I don't know when. I cannot remember. I don't think I was in a video. I don't think so. And they give you a lot of bones. But you're not really... They're quite rare. You're going to put in 50/50. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, they're going 50/50. For the igloo. Right. So an igloo, but sometimes with the igloo, they do spawn a little basement bit, which is a zombified villager in, which you can cure. But sometimes you don't. It's just an igloo, and they're pretty useless. So they're just gonna go in not great. I think that's just pretty fair. Right. So now the jungle temple. This one. I don't know, the loot isn't that great. And plus the traps they make are pretty, you can just break through them. They're not very hard. So, I don't know, I think I'll just put in, not great, to be honest. Now the mine shafts. This is all mine shafts, so mine shafts could be the Mesa one, could be any of these. So the mine shaft. This one I think is pretty cool. Especially 1.17 because they have glowberries in it. And I'm very fond of them. So I'm gonna put it in OK. Because the only thing is, I would put it in the higher category, but it has the cave spiders. And that's the thing I don't like. Cave spiders suck. So that's why it goes in OK. Now, a Nether one. Something around the Nether. The Nether Fortress is very, very hard. And you can die plenty of times. Had experience with that. So, we can get blaze rods though. I don't know, they don't look that good to be honest. But they have some very useful loot. So, it's gonna go 50-50 I think, in between. I know I can't decide that one. So I'm gonna put in 50-50. Still with the Nether theme, we have the Nether fossil. I didn't realise this was a particular structure just for the Nether. And, to be honest, I don't know. When you find the Soulstone Valley, I'm like, you can just, they're pretty useful to get bones, like the fossil, but yeah, that's basically it. They're basically just going the same bit as fossil, to be honest. Both fossils can go in there. I think that's pretty fair. Now, to the ocean we go. The Ocean Monument. Well, this one I've never conquered before, to be honest, because I've never tried to. But, I don't know. You can get lots of Guardian farms though with it. But you get mining fatigue. That's the problem. So, I'm going to put in not great. Probably better than the igloo, to be fair. It isn't that useful, to be honest. Already getting his, just getting Guardian farm, that's pretty much it. A ruined portal. You find them naturally generating in the Nether and the Overworld. Yes, that's correct. You find them both dimensions. Not the end though, that's an exception. But the loot is kind of just gold, which I know the flint is still coming quite useful, but they're not really that useful to be honest. But they're not terrible, and they're probably I think it's not great, but I think it should go in there. Let's put it in there. Right, the Pillager Outpost. Now this one, I don't know because you can start a raid with it. But I've never really found one in one of my worlds before. Basically, I haven't found these very often before. And I don't know. I don't really use them very much. But they can be quite useful if you want to start a raid and get totems of undying. So, you'll put it in OK. Yes, put it behind you. No, it gives you 10 of undying. Okay, go to the top then. Oh, okay. There we go. That's where they know. Okay. The village. Right, this one, I'm actually quite happy with that. Because all villages have hay bales. And there's some kind of melons, like the acacia one. And you get some good loot and steel. And if there's a blacksmith, we can get some stuff. Oh, I think if we find an early game, this is the best thing to find. I always go for it. So go! The village, I think, is the best. To be honest, I think it's the best thing you can find. A shipwreck. You can get some good loot, especially moss. So, it's going to go in, it's okay. I think it's okay, you know. I don't think it's too bad. You get moss. You get iron and stuff like that. So, I'm going to put in OK. The stronghold, the way you can get into the end dimension. This place can be quite brutal, but the loot can be quite, great. Okay, it's going past the shipwreck. Now it's going past this. There we go. That's where it's going. It's going in OK, the stronghold. It's okay. It does the job. I've got none in terrible at the moment, so no, so that's pretty good. Right, the witch's hut is next. To be honest, I don't really see much point in it. It's something in the Black Cat. There's not much point. So I think it's just terrible. I wouldn't say I would delete it because it gets a bit more atmosphere in the swamp, I think. So an ocean ruin. So that's what it is. It's the ocean ruin, in case it's not obvious, like I found. So this, I don't know. When I find one, you get those that drowned everywhere, and it's quite a pain. I said I'm going to try it, and there's only not one use for it. So I'm going to put in not great. To be honest, it's really not great at all. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst. Yeah, maybe it's better than Nuclear. It's better than Nuclear. Let's go for that. The last thing, the Woodland Mansion. Where would this go? But the Woodland Mansion is pretty cool. I can get totems of undying on it. But the thing is, it's very scary because if the evoker, when it shows out the Vexes, you can die quite quickly. I've seen very many deaths. So I'm gonna put it in amazing, actually, because I think you can get the totem of undying. I think it's amazing. Yeah, yes, go amazing. Okay. And there you go. This is my tier list. You see, my village, I think, is the best in the game, generally. That's what I always try and search for. So, definitely this one. And then, amazing were the mansion, dungeon, end city, and desert temple. OK's pillager outpost. Stronghold, buried treasure, shipwreck, mineshaft, and geode. 50/50's bastion, nether fortress, both fossils. Not great is jungle temple, ocean monument, ruin portal, ocean ruin, and igloo. Terrible, only one thing is the witch's hut, and what delete is the well. So that's all my list I have. If you want to check out what I thought of the Minecraft biomes, I did do a video on that like a month ago, so there'll be a link in the description. And yeah, this is my list. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll show you what I think of now vanilla Minecraft structures. Yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!